dedication, hard work, and learning from failure. This morning, we have a lot of fixtures for you right from the MTN FA Cup this weekend. And we're going to see some interesting matchups, bringing you all the big results from the Europa League yesterday. Manchester United, Amorim Ball was in full swing, and he got his first win as Manchester United manager. Well, we'll bring you what the coach has been saying. And then Enzo Maresca, Chelsea, they've qualified for the next round of the Conference League after going all the way to Germany to beat Heidenheim. We'll get to listen to Coach Enzo Maresca as well. And yesterday, Tottenham Hotspurs, they had to drop points against Roma. Don't forget that Roma are coached by Claudio Ranieri, former Leicester City manager. So they actually got a point yesterday in London. We'll get to listen to Coach Ange Postecoglou, who was a bit disappointed about the result, and then we'll bring you all the fixtures from the top leagues in Europe. All right, so let's just start off with the MTN FA Cup. There are fixtures from the MTN FA Cup. So we're going to see Adriana take on Doma Unity, and then Techiman Liberty you vote come up against Bofakwa Tano. Young Apostles play Techiman 11-1 the Sky FC against secondly 11 Wise, and Zima Kotoko would play Midiama. Mysterious Dwarfs would take on Soccer Intellectuals. Basakeli Stars up against Gap Soccer Academy. Samatex play Bibiani Gold Stars. So that MTN FA Cup fixture is going to be a Premier League, two Premier League sides meeting on Sunday at 3 p.m. We would also see True Democracy FC take on Koforidia Semperfi, and then in Swapong Fidelity up against Elmina Sharks. Real 24 Hours FC, that's the name. Real 24 Hours FC will take on Karela United. Rain Masters would play Bechim United at Sante Kotoko, and will take on Future Stars. Bringing you news from Kumasi Sante Kotoko. We understand that after the break, you'll be moving to Babayara Sports Stadium. So Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be moving back to the Babayara Sports Stadium after the NSC, National Sports Authority, communicated to them that renovation works have been completed at the Babayara Sports Stadium. So football can return to the Babayara Sports Stadium. So good news for Kumasi Asante Kotoko and their fans. Football is now back at the Babayara Sports Stadium. Now, Bekwa Heroes would take on Park Academy, and then would see Aceleres FC take on Seshe All Stars. Malima FC would play Exponential FC. Some of these teams have interesting names. Okay, Agbozme Weavers take on Accra Lions. African Talent Football Academy take on Kutuku Shining Stars. Wapower play Tamal City. Northern City take on Wasorinan TFC. Kumasi can Faisal up against Asokwa Deportivo. New ADBRC take on Nations FC. Accra Hearts of Oak would take on Immigration FC on Sunday. And then Dreams FC play Heart of Lions at the Tuba AstroTurf Park. Wafa would be in Sogakop and welcome Golden Cake FC. Nagod would take on FC Nania at the Ghanaman AstroTurf in Pram Pram. Tambot FC would be in Tema and welcome Vision FC. So Bekum Chelsea play Boresa FC in Swatramai. Would take on Techiman Heroes, and then WB United up against KA Soccer Academy. Today at 3 p.m. Legon Cities FC would take on Home Stars FC from home and at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. So this afternoon, Legon City is taking on Home Stars FC, and then the Tuba AstroTurf Park today at 3 p.m. as well. Atram Devisa would play Okwewu United. So there you have fixtures for this weekend. So there's no Ghana Premier League this week. Would have MTN FA Cup, and then next week the league would go on a break, a 1 week break, to allow elections, to allow the players to probably go to their hometowns or wherever they've registered to vote, and then football will be back on December 13th. So when football is back, we'll see Kumasi Asante Kotoko lock horns with Accra Hearts of Oak. Okay, let's move on and switch straight to the European scene, because the best awards, yes. So let me clarify this. There was a FIFA Ballon d'Or, yes, but then FIFA and France Football had to split. So Ballon d'Or is given by France Football, and then the best award is now given by FIFA. So the best FIFA men's player nominees and has been released, and we see Bellingham in there, Carvajal, Haaland, Cruz, Mbappe, Lionel Messi. Surprising one. Are you surprised that Lionel Messi has been included? Well, he's in there. Rodri, Valverde, Vinicius Jr., Vets, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen, and then Yamal, of course, who plays for Barcelona. For the FIFA Men's Coach of the Year for 2024, Xavi Alonso, who is head coach of Bayer Leverkusen, Ancelotti in there, De La Fuente, coach of Spain, Pep Guardiola of Manchester City, and then Scaloni of Argentina. To defenders of the year, well, a lot of nominees. We have the likes of Akanji, Bastoni, Bremer, Carvajal, Dante, Davies, Diaz, Dimarco, Frimpong, Grimaldo, Hakimi, Rudiger, Otamendi, Gabriel Magalhaes of Arsenal, Laporte, John Stein, Hummels, Saliba, Jonathan Tah, Trust Ekong, so the only African in that list, and then Nino in there. The female category, a lot of players have been nominated as well. For the goalkeeping category, we have Yassine Bono of Morocco, Donnarumma in the Edison in the Lunin, Magnan of France, obviously in there as well. Mamas Davshavli, who was signed by Liverpool but still plays for his club in Spain. Martinez also in there, David Raya, Simon Sommer, and then Rowan Williams of South Africa. So another African interest nominated for the best FIFA football awards. Okay, now moving to results from yesterday. Manchester United recorded their first win, and new boss Ruben Amorim as the side came from behind to beat Norwegian team Bodo Glimt in the Europa League. United scored after just 48 seconds in Amorim's first game at Old Trafford. Despite the early goal, United endured a period of frustration as Bodo turned the game on its head with 2 goals in 4 minutes to take the lead. But Hoyland produced an outstanding finish to pull the Reds level after brilliant work from the right side of the box from Nuzar Mazraoui. The Denmark striker won the game when he turned home Manuel Ugate's cross from close range 5 minutes into the second period. First of all, before we listen to Amorim, let's get to listen to Nuzar Mazraoui, who played from the right centre-back position and was adjudged man of the match by some of the fans.
The difficult period in the first half where we conceded 2 goals, but straightened our back and made the draw before halftime. I think that was really important for the game. And second half we really dominated, scored just 1 goal. I think we could score some more goals.
Point.
Yeah, really important. I think for the basics you want to put and the fundament. Really important to win your first game at Old Trafford. To also for the supporters, because the coach knows how important they are. Everybody knows how important they are, and also for the Europa League. If you see the table, we were 15th. I don't know which position we are in now, but we needed a win, and we won, so we can build on this. Yeah. To be honest, everywhere I can help the team, I will do that with all the love. Will put my best efforts in every position, and I try to do that, and eventually, what can I say? I'm a first-time player, I think.
Yes, Mazraoui Nusar Mazraoui, yes, Nusar Mazraoui is the right back or a defender for Manchester United, and he believes that he is versatile and can help Ruben Amorim's system. Now, talking about Ruben Amorim, is what he had to say, reflected on the game, and he says, see, there was improvement from his players yesterday.
We improved different things since the last game. I know that it's a different competition, different team, but we improved with the ball. We control more the tempo with the ball. We push the team a little bit more higher. We create more chances. We should kill the game before the end of the game. We suffered 2 transitions. I think we need to improve on that because it was like runs, was like physical thing. 1 against 1, we have to improve on that. But I like some things that the team did today.
Coach of Manchester United, Ruben Amorim. Matt Hummels yesterday snatched a late equalizer for Claudio Ranieri's Roma to frustrate Tottenham in the Europa League. The 35-year-old German international gave away a penalty in the 5th minute, but made amends in stoppage time by tapping in Angelino's whipped cross Spurs with a superior side for the match. And after Song turned in the penalty that Hummels gave away, and Brennan Johnson also struck a good first-time finish after Dejan Kulusevski scuds back after defender Ivan Indeka had equalized. Now here is Coach Ange Postecoglou speaking after the game.
Yeah, look, like I said, frustrating, particularly when they score so late. Good game. We probably should have put it to bed a lot earlier, and missed some big chances. And 2-1, you're always keeping them in the game. So disappointing not to see it out.
What do you think was lacking then to not really capitalise on those chances you're talking about?
Just a little bit of composure. I mean, we hit the post 3 times. A couple cleared off the line. It was that kind of game where, we kind of knew. If we got the third, the game was done and dusted, but sort of kept them in it.
Were you surprised at how well Roma played out there tonight?
No, they're a good side. That's the reason they're in the Europa League. They obviously did well last year. Obviously, they've had a bit of a tough time this year, but got some quality players. But as I said, we certainly had enough chances to win the game.
Ange Postecoglou, coach of Tottenham Hotspur, speaking after their 2-2 draw with Claudio Ranieri's Roma in there. Okay, so some other results from the Europa League. Porto and Anderlecht played out a 2-2 draw. Athletic Club, Inaki Williams Athletic Club actually beat Elfsborg by 3-0. AZ Alkmaar and Galatasaray played out a 1-1 draw. Besiktas and then Maccabi Tel Aviv game ended in favor of Tel Aviv 3-1. Dynamo Kiev 1, Victoria Pleasant 2, and then Lazio and Ludogorets played out a 0-0 draw. That game affected a lot of investors. Karabakh 1, Lyon 4, RFS 0, PAOK 2. We saw Barbara Man in action in that game. FC Midtjylland 1, Eintracht Frankfurt 2 in there. 20-0 Union 1, FSB 0, Olympiacos 0, Ferencváros 4, Malmo FF 1, Manchester United 3, Bodo Glimt 2, Nice 1, Rangers 4. Real Sociedad beat Ajax by 2-0. Braga were home and beat Hoffenheim by 3-0. Slavia Prague lost at home to Fenerbahce by 2-1. And then Spurs and Roma played out a 2-2 draw. In the Conference League yesterday, Chelsea put up a spirited performance. 2 goals coming in from Nkunku, and then the Ukrainian to give Chelsea a top finish right about now. So they're on top of the Conference League. And here is Coach Enzo Maresca speaking after yesterday's game.
Away is never easy. It's always a tough game, but very happy, very pleased with the players. All of them, they did fantastic. It was not easy. We create many chances. We also conceded some chances. So overall, I think we are happy with that. Yeah, very happy with that. Hopefully, we can finish excited in the same way. Now it's time to recover the energy and to go again on Sunday. Yeah, absolutely. He did fantastic. This is what they have to do. When they get the chance, be ready. And because you never know, but also Axel Disasi did well. Benoit Badiashile did well. I think most of them, all of them, they did very good.
Another goal for me.
Right, so Enzo Maresca believes his team have done so well for the Europa table. Just bring you the top 8. Lazio on top of the Europa League table with 13 points. Athletic Club 13 points. Second place Frankfurt at third with 13 points as well. So the top 3 have 13 points. Galatasaray are fourth with 11 points. Anderlecht are fifth with 11 points. Ajax are sixth with 10 points. Lyon are seventh with 10 points. Rangers are eighth with 10 points. And 10 points as well. Ninth position, Tottenham Hotspur. FCSB are 10th with 10 points. Ferencváros are 11th with 9 points. Manchester United have moved to the 12th position with 9 points. And then Victoria Pleasant just behind them with 9 points as well. Okay, let's move on. A lot of games coming up this weekend in the English Premier League, the La Liga, and the Italian Serie A, the French League A as well. Let's start off from the English Premier League. So Brighton will take on Southampton tonight, and so first game at 8 p.m. Brighton taking on Southampton, and tomorrow we'll see Crystal Palace up against Newcastle United. Brentford play Leicester City. Wolves will take on Bournemouth. Ipswich will travel to Nottingham Forest. West Ham United would host Arsenal, and Manchester United would be at home on Sunday and take on Everton. Chelsea play Aston Villa. Tottenham Hotspur would play Fulham. Liverpool, big game for the weekend. Liverpool are going to welcome Manchester City. Manchester City have not had success in their last 6 games. They've lost 5 and then drawn 1. Well, they're going to take on Liverpool, who have been on a winning streak. Liverpool have just lost 1 game this season. They lost at home to Nottingham Forest and played 1 draw with Arsenal. So on Sunday, 4 p.m., Liverpool taking on champions Manchester City. Let's see how that game goes. This evening, Mallorca in the La Liga would play Valencia. Barcelona on Saturday will take on Las Palmas at 1 p.m. Alaves take on Leganes. Espanyol play Celta de Vigo. Real Valladolid take on Atletico Madrid. Villarreal up against Girona. On Sunday at 3:15 p.m. Real Madrid take on Getafe. Rayo Vallecano play Athletic Club. Real Sociedad play Real Betis, and then Sevilla take on Osasuna. In the German Bundesliga, St. Pauli up against Kiel tonight at 7:30 p.m. Pardon me, 7:30 p.m. Union Berlin take on Leverkusen. Leipzig play Wolfsburg. Bremen take on Stuttgart. Freiburg up against Mönchengladbach. Augsburg will take on Bochum. Dortmund face Bayern Munich. Big game this weekend. So on Saturday, tomorrow, exactly 5:30 p.m., we'll see Borussia Dortmund welcome Bayern Munich. Mainz 05 will take on Hoffenheim, and then Heidenheim, who played against Chelsea yesterday, would welcome Frankfurt on Sunday. In the Italian Serie A, Cagliari take on Verona. Como play Monza. Milan, AC Milan, of course, play Empoli. Bologna would take on Venezia. Udinese play Genoa. Torino would face Napoli. Parma would welcome Lazio. Fiorentina would play Inter Milan. Lecce take on Juventus, and then Roma would face Atalanta. In the French League, Rennes take on Lens. Rennes would welcome Saint Etienne. Brest take on Strasbourg. PSG up against Nantes. Montpellier play Lille. Lyon take on Nice. Toulouse face Auxerre, and then Le Havre. Don't forget that former captain Andre Morgan plays with Le Havre. He would take on Angers. His team takes on Angers, and then Marseille, big game in the French League 1. Marseille are going to take on AS Monaco. Let's end up with some tennis news. World number 1 and 2-time Grand Slam champion Iga Swiatek has accepted a 1-month suspension after testing positive for trimethazidine. So due to contamination in melatonin medication she took for jet lag. So Swiatek was provisionally suspended in September, missing 3 tournaments and forfeiting prize money from and opened there. Her suspension ends on December 4th, 2024. She called it the toughest challenge of her career and received support from other WTA Association members. Okay, so that should do it for sports. But then today actually marks a milestone for Barcelona as they celebrate 125 years of football history. So congratulations and then happy birthday to Barcelona. Don't forget they've won 5 UEFA Champions League titles: 1992, 2006, 2009, 2011, and then 2015. They've won the La Liga 27 times, the Copa del Rey 31 times, and the FIFA World Cup, Club World Cup. Yes, Club World Cup. Barcelona has won the Club World Cup 3 times, and of course, we all know them back in the days for Tiki Taka. All right, so happy birthday to Barcelona. That should do it for sports this morning. My name is Jones ADZI. Don't forget to join us on the game at 1 p.m. Yes, the game. So at 1 p.m. we'll bring you all the reactions, the previews, and everything you need to know in the world of sports. It's Starr 103.5 FM. Do have a blessed day.